Mafia.
Yeah.
It's a big Sunday.
And now, before we get into that, I just want to shout out my team.
Shout out your team, because it's always special people you bring with you.
This is more than my team, though. This is my family.
Okay.
This is my sister right here. She's so gangster. The world don't know about Young Tef, right? Go ahead.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, this is Young Tef, a.k.a. my real name is Kai Young. You know, I'm just rapping with my brother, rocking with my brother, promoting the music.
That's big. She got the camera, everybody multitasking. We got my guy up in the building.
Yo.
What's good?
SK in the building. You already.
This is not your guy.
He is. I'm telling you, it is.
Come on.
We got a lot to cover real quick, Rab. You've been performing places, D.C.,
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Yeah, we did Baltimore, what was that, Thursday night? Shout out to all my dudes in Baltimore, man. There's a lot of young talent
Friday,
in Baltimore
DC.
that's so fire.
Yeah.
They got that out-of-state sound, but they vibe is so brand new. It's like TF Mafia. We brand new to these niggas, man, because they ain't downloaded nothing yet.
Nah. Right, I feel you. We got Boss of out there right now.
Yeah, yes, it is.
And we got a new mixtape you're working on, The Marriage.
The marriage, man. You know what that is?
I know what it
That's
is.
two motherfucking big New York City families coming together. TF Mafia
Shout out
and my
to my
banger. Shout out
bangers.
to my motherfucking brother,
Hello.
I met him in Otisville, federal prison.
Big.
The first day I got violated. I got violated and I went back after 6.5 years of prison. I got violated. I went back and I met L.O. the first day I hit my unit. And I was asking niggas, yo, who this big diesel nigga walking around? And he was like, yo, that's L.O., that's L.O. I said, yo, L.O., can I work out with you, baby? And ever since then, I came home a year before him. I put money on his books. I kept it real with him. We ain't even know each other from the streets from Adam. We met in Otisville, FCI Otisville. Shout out to all my niggas in Otisville. FCI Otisville.
But you know, you speaking about all this prison stuff, you know, rest in peace Troy Davis, you know what I'm saying, a victim of the system. And you also got some stuff going on with you
Mafia, man.
that you've been going on. You've been a victim of police brutality.
Yeah. I got a big day tomorrow. That's why I wish we had.
I wish we had more time.
Big Mondays.
Big Mondays. Big dollars. I got a big day. Shout out to NYPD.
You got a big day coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow.
You got a big
It's a motherfucking big day.
against
That's why I'm spending all this fucking money.
you got a lawsuit against the New York City Police Department.
Yes, sir.
Because
yes,
they beat you up.
They didn't beat me up. They kidnapped me. First they kidnapped me.
This is a true story.
No. For real, tomorrow,
This is true, 'cause we
for
gotta raise
everybody,
these before we get to
that's
this.
how we gonna do this. We gonna announce this like this because we should have had more time. What I'm doing is I got a political movement, TF Mafia, Together Forever. Shout out to my cousin Paulie Zance, he in the Benz right now listening, and he really wanted me to promote this. TF Mafia, we on iTunes, you could download something, but we feeding kids, man, and we stopping the oppression. What's going on tomorrow is I got depositions against the NYPD Police Department. They kidnapped me and my wife, Irina Henry, on February 15th at about 7 o'clock in East New York, Brooklyn. They robbed me for a Breitling watch that I paid about 15 grand for cash. They robbed my apartment with no search warrant for all my records, all the Together Forever record company records. They stole my documents starting from 2008 all the way to February 15, 2011. They stole all my tax records, all my documents, my birth certificate, my social security card, all my tax records. They stole $27,000 in cash of the record company's money. They beat me up. They pistol whipped me, broke my nose.
Oh my God.
I was hospitalized for about a day and a half. They held me in the precinct for about 2.5 days, 75th precinct on Sutter Avenue. After 2.5 days, I found out that I was charged with about 23 felonies. My lawyer is Robert Parker. Shout out to Robert Parker. He's probably listening right now. And, you know, I feel sorry for a lot of people in Brooklyn that don't use their brain. Because my first offer, by the way, let me back up a second. Shout out to all the grand...
All charges was dropped.
All charges was dropped. Shout out to the grand jury.
The DA dismissed these charges.
23 charges, 23 felonies that they falsified against me and my girlfriend, that they kidnapped and robbed our apartment without a search warrant. All 23 charges, including resisting arrest, was dropped. 2 of my automobiles were returned to me within 33 days. My Mercedes-Benz was returned to me, and my Camry, my wife's Camry, was returned to me. My bail money was returned to me, and I owe it to the citizens of Brooklyn, New York, the grand jury. I'm a tattoo. Once I make $1 million, I promise you, Shade 4-5, Eminem, you're gonna see grand jury tattooed on Roger Rabbit's neck.
But they got you, and you
because they gave me my life back.
They gave your life back.
Fuck music. Fuck my music online.
Yeah.
Because I already got a federal felony. Like I said,
but they gave you your life back.
They gave me my life back off of my word. They took my word as a man that I was not guilty of anything, and they gave me my life back, and I could have been another nigga in the street. Because if a nigga don't know me, then that's all I am, another nigga on the radio, another nigga trying to get a record deal, and I pass up record deals.
So what do you feel
Brooklyn
like?
Zoo, I own Brooklyn Zoo, not Old Dirty Bastard,
like
God bless his soul.
What do you feel like now, real quick, anybody going through that situation, what could they do?
Call me up, and I don't give my personal business number to nobody. Call me up because I'm starting a new hotline, and I'm not a lawyer, but I have a league of lawyers. And we do what we supposed to do for a cheap price. Call me up. Type it down, 917-474-9881. We can solve your problems. Don't pay 10 grand for something that you could beat and get dismissed for a couple dollars in the TF Mafia fund, baby.
But TF Mafia, we
man.
gotta get into some music.
Zans, I love you. Zans, stay clean. Zans, Foley Zans, stay clean.
Download something.
Married to the
Stay off the drugs,
Mafia
Zans.
music. G on the radio, let's go.